So I took my groin playing basketball the other day, and I wanted to do some rehab exercises like a Copenhagen plank, and then I have this monkey foot attachment where I can add weight to my foot and do hip flexor work. The only problem I was thinking about was I log equipment to my gym in my app Lift Leader, and I don't want to log this monkey foot to my gym because it's my own personal equipment, and so I need the ability in my app to create your own gym location for your home gym, which I don't currently have. So you'll see here if I go to my gym's equipment, I have all the equipment logged. I mean, not every single piece of equipment, but most of the equipment, and you can go in and like see some a description about it and look at the piece of equipment and add it to your workout if it has a exercise associated to it. Some of the equipment has multiple flavors of exercises that you can do with it. So for something like this Atlantis Viking press, for example, if I go into that one, you have different grip orientations. So you can grab it with the neutral grip, or there's a wider grip. That way you can add the specific variation. So I want to have something like that with home gym, so you can have all of your home gym's equipment logged and cater your tracking to that location. I made a few user stories for features that I want to build out right now. I might add more as we go along and I flesh this out more. I'm thinking for the UI, I'll add a button on this nearby gyms page, as well as in your preferred gym settings on your profile tab. That's what we're going to be building today. I'm going to start coding that up and I'll check back in with you guys when we made some progress. So I'm realizing as I'm thinking about this right now, our location table doesn't have a flag for whether the gym is public or private, because I don't want someone to create their home gym in the app and then everyone on the app can see that location. I think that's a privacy concern, obviously. Okay, so I'm having Cursor hook up the backend APIs we created to the front end now. Okay, then thinking about it more, I also want gym owners to be able to upload pictures of their gym when onboarding. So this can be used for gym owners to self-serve, but it can also be used for home gym owners as well. So, I mean, home gym owners might not really need to upload a picture, but if they wanted to, they could as well. But I think it's mainly the use case for a commercial gym location that wants to show off their storefront or something like that. So I'm also thinking about the Latin long coordinates that I save for the gym. So that allows the gym to actually show how many miles away they are from you if you have location enabled. So for home gyms, I don't think it's really viable that someone would want to have their address entered potentially, but if we keep it private, I guess that's fine. I think we want something where when they type in their address, that it would call out to Google or some other API to get a lat long coordinate from that. Cursor tried to create this like UI where you can capture your current location. I don't think I really want to do that. I think it's kind of a weird UX, so I'm gonna probably have it remove that for now. Okay, so Cursor finished up its first attempt at doing this, creating the gym onboarding flow. So it added this button right here. I don't really love it above the nearby gym listing, so I'm gonna have it move it down below and probably keep it kind of sticky down here, and then have the listing be scrollable if there was a lot of gyms near you. And then on the actual creating gym page, I'm gonna have it tweak some of the stuff here. Like, I don't like this home gym setup message because it doesn't necessarily have to be for a home gym. Some of these placeholders like Dom's home gym, I'm just gonna switch to my gym or something like that.
Hey, little boy. Hey, come here. Sit. Yes. Yes. Paw. Paw. Yeah, good paw.
I took a break to let my dog out for a walk, and I ate some lunch, and now we're back. It's working pretty good, but the navigation after it completes is bringing me back to the home tab, but it's not reflecting that my new home gym should be my preferred gym. Okay, so that seems to be working somewhat well for like an MVP flow. I was able to create my own home gym. Now, I guess the next thing to test is if I can actually add equipment. So right now the path to add equipment is through this view all button right here. Okay, so I'm not able to do it. It's not recognizing me as an admin. So I'm thinking about the security aspects of some of this stuff so that users can only add equipment to the gyms that they are admins on, so their home gym, or if they're a gym owner. And then the harder part is that I'm trying to wrap my mind around handling is the adding of exercises to those pieces of equipment. So one piece of equipment can have a bunch of different exercises, so I have that functionality. But the problem that I'm thinking about is if I add this monkey foot piece of equipment to my home gym and then I add a bunch of exercises to it, should those exercises be kind of global where the next person that tries to add this piece of equipment to their home gym can actually just like import those pieces or import those exercises, or should it just be unique to that one person? Because I could see a scenario where someone enters bad data and then that's kind of could be shared across all these different gyms or different people. So I need to think about that some more. That's kind of a complex issue that I don't know how to address right off the top of my head right now. So I think I'm going to wrap up the coding portion here. I think I got a good amount of this feature done. I need to polish it up, and I have a few stories on my backlog that I want to enhance this feature with, so I'll go through those real quick. So I think I have the main like gym creation flow for the most part working. I think some enhancements that I want to go after is like a country and state drop down. Right now it's just like free text, so that's not great from a data cleanliness perspective. Integrating a Google API for getting Latin long coordinates from an address. So if a gym owner types in their address, I want to save those Latin longs, which will help with showing how far for users that this gym is from them. Equipment lookup. So when you're adding equipment to a gym location, I want to be able to, as they type a name here, I want to be able to like look up other pieces of equipment that other gyms have logged, so they can kind of take in, if it's a piece of equipment that we already have in our system from another gym, they can just kind of take that and take in some of the metadata, probably upload their own picture, or we can have like a global picture that can be used for all gym locations as a default. So for something like the monkey foot here, you could like take a monkey foot image and we could save that in our database. But if a gym wanted to override that with their own image, they could. So if they're a piece of equipment, if they want to take a picture of the piece of equipment in their gym location, for example. So that's a good enhancement all around, not just for like home gyms or anything like that. And then ability to upload picture of the gym. So right now in the gym creation page, we don't have the ability to upload a picture. So I think that could be nice to add an option here, which would then show when you see those gyms. I don't really have a UI right here, but if you don't have a preferred gym, you would see all your nearby gyms with their little icons. So maybe I'd put that here even too. So there's some enhancement there. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you guys have any other ideas for features I should implement into this app, that'd mean a lot. If you want to test it out, it's Lift Leader on the App Store. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.